Ladies and gentlemen, organizing an event of the stature and scale of Plexconnect 2023 takes vision, courage, and the passion for success and excellence. Plexconcil is indeed blessed to have just such a team at its helm, led by a visionary and dynamic personality, our Chairman Shri Hemant Minocha.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to India's first export-focused exhibition for plastics. Welcome to Plexconnect 2023. It is an honor and privilege for us to welcome our esteemed chief guest, the Honorable Minister of State, Commerce and Industry, Srimati Anupriya Patel ji, who has taken time from a busy schedule to grace our event. We are honored to welcome our esteemed guest of honor, Additional Secretary and Director General of Foreign Trade, Sri Santosh Sarangi ji. I also thank the esteemed Consul Generals of various countries who have come here to attend Plexconnect 2023 inaugural function, in spite of their hectic schedules, especially because of the summer rush for all the visas. It is my further pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all our international buyers who have come from 51 countries worldwide. Indeed, your presence only further affirms India's growing significance among global economies as an emerging and preferred sourcing hub, and we look forward to consolidating our relationship with you all. We are extremely grateful to the Department of Commerce, Department of Chemicals and Petrochemicals, and the Ministry of MSME, Government of India, for their unstinted support to our exhibition. We are grateful to the Ministry of External Affairs and the over 80 Indian embassies and high commissions who have for months been extending every support and have been actively involved in the promotion of Plexconnect. Our effort to gain global attention for our platform could not have come to fruition without their active involvement. Present among us are numerous dignitaries, industry doyens, exhibition specialists, exhibitors, industry stakeholders, associations, and more. And I take this opportunity to thank you for your presence here. Your continued confidence and belief in our initiatives is what drives us to be better, to do better for the growth and progress of the plastic export industry. Plastics exports have been growing at a steady pace, and in the past decade or so, they have grown by 75%. In keeping with the world, today our industry is witnessing increased investment in automation, adoption of big data and analytics, and Industry 4.0 practices. We are also seeing our processors increase investments in R&D and innovation. And presently, I am proud to say, many even hold global patents for a wide range of products. Indian plastics are globally well recognized for quality standards and competitiveness at Plexconcil. We intend to continue our focus on quality standards through policies such as zero effect, zero defect, which we truly believe will help processors become much more competitive globally as well as elevate the standards of products within the country. Plastics exports in financial year 22-23 was about $12 billion. And with the shift in global dynamics, huge market potential, and our growing progress in processing, our industry has every potential to experience much more growth in the coming years. We have set an ambitious target of $25 billion by 2027. That's almost doubling within the next 2 to 3 years. And have adopted a multi-pronged approach to achieving this target. In recent times, global economies are increasingly looking towards alternate sources that go beyond China plus one strategy. Focus remains not just on quality and competitiveness, but also on innovation, commitment, capability, and capacities to keep up with not just large volumes, but varying volumes and demands from different geographies. In this context, there is little doubt of the potential that our industry has, and hence, in addition to leading our exporters to global trade fairs, we believe that the time is right for a platform such as Plexconnect 2023 to to highlight the advantages that our industry has to offer. The recently announced FTP places a lot of importance on the role of e-commerce and how the MSME sector can especially benefit from e-commerce. We need to increase our global footprint, both in terms of geographical as well as product expansion. Numerous efforts continue to be made by our association Plexconnect to handle new exporters and help them with their global outreach. We continue to work towards identifying new or emerging markets through data analysis and work closely with Indian embassies and high commissions, as well as international trade associations, chambers of commerce, and exhibition organizers as well. We believe that it is very crucial to our industry here. We continue to evaluate and identify exhibitions to lead our exporters. And the objective is to cover a wide range of plastics products with a focus on exports of value-added products. Meanwhile, a recent study indicates that the value of import substitution for plastic stands at rupees 37,500 crores. This, combined with growing consumption in the country, speaks volumes of growth opportunity. And in order to capture this potential, we need raw materials. An ongoing concern for our industry is the difficulty faced in getting raw materials, which our government is helping increase. So availability of polymers and routine export mix will make goods for export production more competitive, as logistics and finance costs will be lower. The cost of finance and logistics continues to be high currently, especially for landlocked clusters, and this is crucial and needs to be addressed. GSP withdrawal in the EU is an example of how exports from India to the region renders us uncompetitive. And hence we urge the government of India to pursue trade agreements with target countries, as this is crucial to export growth. While business growth is important, we as an industry are also acutely aware of our responsibilities towards our environment. I was just discussing this with the Honorable Minister on the way in, that none of us today are strangers to the widespread negativity surrounding plastics and plastic pollution. However, plastics save lives, and that was more than evident during the pandemic. The Extended Producer's Responsibility, EPR, as we know, comes with very noble intentions. It is a globally accepted practice, and since it has been implemented, our processes have been compliant with the policy. However, it is also an undeniable fact that there are numerous concerns, and mostly the smaller players who do not have adequate resources are more impacted than the larger ones. The onus of creating a circular economy lies on the entire value chain and brand owners. The civic authorities, recyclers, the people at large are all very important cogs in this wheel. We need to strengthen waste collection, sorting, segregating, and all other functions that come under this. India has the unique advantage of having a very large, parallel, albeit unorganized sector in our rag pickers. Great efforts must be made to integrate this sector, as the root of recycling lies in collection. Despite the many challenges, it is our belief that our industry has always risen to the occasion, and every step is a part of the learning curve. We are very thankful to the Government of India and all the departments and bodies who have always lent us a patient ear and have been working closely with our industry to address the numerous challenges that we face. The efforts to push through the odds must continue, and as an industry, we remain committed to creating a robust and sustainable industry that is socio-economic and environmentally compliant. On behalf of the Committee of Administration, I thank you all for your gracious presence and for joining us here at Plexconnect. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, sir, for your deep insights into Plexconnect, its significance, the wonderful work that Plexconcil is engaged in, and our shared concerns. Plexconnect 2023, by any standards, is a mammoth effort in scale and stature to enable exhibitors and stakeholders to maximize networking and business opportunities, both during Plexconnect and after. The Council has compiled a detailed buyer's directory that will be a business facilitator. I shall now request our Chief Guest, Srimati Anupriya Patel, Honorable Minister of State, Commerce, Industry, Government of India, and our guest of honor, Sri Santosh Sarangi, and dignitaries on the dais to kindly release the buyer's directory. Congratulations to the Council on the release of this invaluable compendium of buyer information, the Buyer's Directory. Thank you to the Honourable Minister and our DGFT and dignitaries for doing the honours and releasing it.